Hello and welcome. I'm Donna Mejia, the choreographer and dancer for the New York City production of 11 Reflections on September.
My name is Andrea Assaf. I'm the artistic director of Art to Action, Inc. 11 Reflections on September is an original poetry-based performance that has multimedia, live music, and dance. It explores the experience of being Arab American or Middle Eastern American since 9/11, 2001.
This is a wonderful, wonderful way to get a dialogue started about something that we are still dealing with many years after the fact. Hope you'll enjoy the excerpt that you're about to see.
Drop is from there. If blood can be calibrated, every fourth drop drips from the cedar, carries the desert, stains a small rock on the shore. Every fourth drop knows the intimacy of sirens, the smoky trail of hookah, and wrinkled hands, hard as olives, freshly picked. If blood, indeed, can carry such things, and they say it can. Those same who lift our arms and pass radar through our bodies at the gate, those same who swear they will never forget, but daily do, those same who point flags like arthritic fingers, gnarled and tight. They search my face for it. They count every fourth drop. They believe in the calibration, the undeniable evidence that I am 1/4 from there. Wherever there is this September. And every fourth drop boils this time of year, leaping in alarm and rage, screaming past the sinews to insist on mingling with the other three, to insist in its cellular universe that there is no detectable difference. I cannot be separated, each says. I am of you. I refuse the calibration. I run through you as you do me, but you waste my blood as yours, as if it were yours to waste. I am dripping from the cedar tree, dripping from the cloudless sky, staining these rocks, this shore, and spilling you all over me as if you were mine to spill. I am boiling against your cold. I am cutting the sky with my scream. I carry the sound of the air raid through veins, embedded with shrapnel. I am the fourth drop, every fourth drop, ringing through the desert, not knowing how anyone will ever hear. So I count each drop of blood that falls, and ask if every fourth drop ran together and infused the other three until all were four and one were one. Would I be a different person? In a different world, Would it have been a different day? Or would I be? September.
The text in 11 Reflections comes from a very personal place. For example, the piece we call Quadroon very much deals with my own personal identity being Arab American but also mixed race, and the way that being read or perceived, my ethnicity or my background was perceived, shifted quite dramatically after 9/11.
Hi, my name is Aida Basalti, and I am the violinist for 11 Reflections on September. I play mostly music from the East. I end up playing with a lot of male musicians, and so it's really great to be working and doing this kind of music with women who are really amazing with what they're doing.
I think what I really like about this production is I have the opportunity to try on different selves.
Hi, my name is Aida Shahghasemi. I am a percussionist, vocalist, and pianist in the production 11 Reflections on September. It's been interesting working in this production with Andrea in certain ways because it's been very open and experimental. I have played my percussion instrument for about 15 years now, and I've been a vocalist for about 7.
I'm Natalia Perlaza, and I'm the musician on 11 Reflections on September. I played different instruments, the didgeridoo, zarb, tumbek, and rake. I'm originally from Colombia, and I was just very curious and eager to sort of support the project, but also just to find myself within the possibility of learning from it.
Political ramifications of how we've dealt with September 11th should be critically questioned. The show takes on very directly the assumption that the way we're operating right now is normal and what's needed.
journeying toward my embattled city. After a year of estrangement, like an identity exile, I brace myself for the absence. That moment of not seeing. Lower Manhattan, so much lower now and forever laced with this smoke of memory. What are we bracing ourselves for? What are we warring against? A fear of annihilation? An agitation building? A suicide bomb within, fortified by this need for vengeance? As if 3,000 vessels of flesh were not enough. As if the taste of blood left in our mouths inspired a hunger for meat.
What does the Arab Spring have to do with 9/11? Or what do we have to do with things that happen in, say, Lebanon or Yemen? I want people to ask questions. I want people to look at this history that we think we all know from perhaps a different perspective, and spend time having deeper conversations that come from a heart-centered place with each other about the world we've been living in since 9/11 and what we want that world to be in the future.